Over the next 6.5 weeks, I'll be traveling throughout Europe with Contiki. I'll be doing 5 straight tours and visiting 8 countries. What makes this trip different from all my other past Contiki trips is that this will be my final time traveling with Contiki. So I'm packing in as much as I can to create endless memories and experiences. This is the Grand Contiki Farewell. Welcome to Slovenia. This is the second part of the Best of Balkans. So we met up with our new travel group early this morning, and for the next 4 days we're going to be exploring Slovenia and Croatia. Now, even though it is only 4 days until this tour ends, it's going to be an action-packed 4 days. We're going to be packing a lot in. So our first stop of the day is here in Lake Bled, and it's absolutely amazing. It's literally right out of a postcard. And that we pull into Ljubljana tonight, and then we head off to 2 of Croatia's most famous national parks. Plitvice Lakes, hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Krka National Park. So let's explore Lake Bled and some more natural wonders in the Balkans. After our time in Lake Bled, we had a full free day in Ljubljana. By this time, my Contiki cough was occasional and really only affected me when in air-conditioned areas. However, a new enemy showed its face this day. I woke up with really bad diarrhea. Not thinking much of it, I thought it would eventually clear up on its own accord. And even after some medicine from the pharmacy, did not help. And while after the first few days of initial onset, things did calm down, I would be carrying this in addition to the Contiki cough until the end of my trip. Once I got home, I went to my doctor and got some tests done, and it turned out I picked up a food bacteria called Campylobacter at some point in time over the past half week or so. After some antibiotics, I was feeling much better. A couple of weeks after my return, and my Contiki cough, which by that time would have lasted around 7 weeks, also went away. So my day in Ljubljana was cut short, and I was only able to briefly check out the city and do a short river cruise. Welcome to Plitvice Lakes National Park. We have arrived here in Croatia, and we're checking out one of Croatia's most famous national parks.
I wanna wake up every morning feeling better, cause I know you're sleeping by my side. And every moment we're together, I remember just to keep it all for you and I see that body in the sunlight, feeling the heat and it feels right. I wanna do this for the rest of my life. Oh, I know, you know the vibe. I wanna stay with you every night. You and me underneath the lights. I'm always good when you're on my side. I know, you're on my mind. You really make me come alive. I wanna be here for the rest of my life. Looking for sun rays, needing them good days.
Welcome to Krka National Park. This is Croatia's second most famous national park. So we have a couple hours here to check out the park, and then we'll be pulling into Split. And the tour started in Split, which means this is the final day of the Best of Balkans tour. Over the last 2 weeks, it's been absolutely amazing seeing so many different and unique cities, the cultures, the landscapes, and the history. But for now, let's check out Krka National Park and then check out Split. We then pulled into Split, where we had free time to explore this ancient palace. Yes, that's right, the city of Split was originally built within the remains of a Roman palace called Diocletian's Palace, who was a Roman emperor and built this palace as his retirement residence. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the palace became a living space for locals, and eventually turned into the city that we know today called Split. You can tour the main sites within the palace for a fee, or you can just wander around the palace walkways. After checking out the former palace, our group ventured just outside the city for our final farewell dinner, where they grow most of the food on site or locally sourced from the nearby area. The evening was filled with conversation, wine, and great food, and a perfect way to end these last 15 days learning about the history, culture, and experiences of this very diverse area of Europe.
Enjoy our meal. Thank you.
The last 15 days of the Best of Balkans trip was certainly my best Contiki trip so far on this 6.5-week adventure. Diving into new cultures, history, and experiences was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, I'll be taken to the high seas as I begin my final Contiki trip, the Croatia Island Sail.